Hello and welcome to the Home and Learn video tutorial for visualbasic.net. I'm Kenny Carney and we're continuing with string manipulation, and this is the form we had. I've added a new button, so if you add one to your own form, I'll put split join for the text, and the name property is wrong. I missed out the T. Put it wherever you want on btn split join, and also add a list box. And for the list box you can add scrolling bars. So there's a horizontal scroll bar there, bizarrely there's no vertical one. You can set scroll always visible, set that to true, and let me switch on the horizontal scroll bar, set that to true. So that one, and if you double click your button to get that to the code, and we're doing split and join, split join. Let me set up a variable first. I'm going to do a line of text, and I want to make it quite a long line of text, and we're going to be splitting it on the commas, and we need to put each section, each split if you like, into an array. Dim, I've got ERY for array, text line, that's a string array as well. But I need to put something here, so I can do this. Empty brackets, empty round brackets, and you see why in a moment. But I want that line of text. Line of text equals, and what are we going to have? Let's see, Connie. Let's take a job. Suppose I'm a pencil sharpener. That's wrong, isn't it? Because that's what I do for a living now. A pencil sharpener. And let's add another part. That's the head of pencil sharpening. That's what I am. I'm a pencil sharpener by trade. I've risen to be head of pencil sharpening. Lucky me. So the point about this is the line of text. It's got 3 sections, if you like, each separated by a comma. One there, there is one there. So that could be a line of text from a text file, for example. So that's the first one. 0, that's 1, and that's 2. Head of pencil sharpening. Now I need to split this line of text. I need to split it on the comma, and each part will go into that array text line. So I do it like this, array text line. It's going to hold all the positions in the array. And I want to split the line of text. And a dot. And there is a split function. Split. Type a round bracket there. And there's one of 6 ways to use it. But most commonly you just use wherever you want to split. Wherever approach you want to split on. If I want to split it on a comma, that goes between a pair of double quotes, and then it will end up in here as an array. Good, because there's only 3 sections, 0, 1, 2. I could have done this 2, right, and then that would be the maximum size of the array, 0, 1, 2 items. But if I was opening up a text file and I was reading it line by line, and the first line might be 2, but the second line might be, it might have 4 sections, might be 3 commas in there, or there might be 5 sections, or I'm not really sure how many positions I need. So you can type some empty brackets, and I can loop around on this one. And let me display the results in that list box. So let me loop around. I equals 0, 2, and here's something new. something called U-bound. U-bound, the upper boundary. It's used with arrays. Array text line. It will go to how many positions you've got in that array, which is helpful if you don't know how many positions it's got. So it'll just go the upper boundary, the last position. So it might be 2 for us, but it might be 4 in the next, if we're reading a second line of text. And the list box items, add list box, items, add. Now I want to add that text line. Each position in the array, so I can put I, and this bit, array text lines, that's an array, right? And the I, that's going to change each time around the loop. So 0, 1, 2 for us, the upper boundary of the array. Let's see what that does. I'll start with that. There's my split function, and there we go. It's the first section, if you like, first segment, first chunk. That is the second chunk, pencil sharpener. Hit of pencil sharpening. As you can see, I've got a space there, so I might want to get rid of the space. I can trim it here, if you remember the trim one. That's the position. Calls, we got that one again. And then trim, if you remember your trim. That'll trim the space, hopefully. That'll debug in, and let's trim the space. So that is split. It splits a line of text and places each part into an array. You can then go around the array and do whatever you want. We'll now discuss split. No, we've just done split. We're going to join them back together again. Suppose for the new line of text, instead of adding a comma in there, suppose I wanted to add a hyphen instead to separate each part. In that case, I can join the array back together again, only this time I can add a hyphen instead of the comma. I only need a single line of text for this one. Let me set up another variable. New line of text as string. I'm doing new line of text equals. For this one, it's a bit strange. You need the word string, just like you've got it for the variable at the top. String. Then you type a dot, and you'll see join is there. Join. You also need a pair of round brackets. It's one of 7 ways to use this one, but we'll use it like this. So there is the new join. Join is a dash. And what am I joining? I'm joining the array, the parts of the array text line. So for this one, I've got my array there. It's going to contain all the parts of Kanikani, pencil sharpener, etc. In my new join, it's going to be that. Join that. I'll display the results in that list box. List box 1. Items. Add new line of text. New line of text. Let's see what happens when we run the code. I would have to debug in, split join, and there it is. There's the 3 parts, and there's my new join. That's why I put the scroll bars on. Okay, the pencil sharpening, there's a dash there. Oh, you can see that. So it's joined each part with the dash, which is what I had in here. And that is join. So for the split, you can split a line of text, and if you need to join it back together again, this is how you do it. Join the new part and the array, the name of your array. And I think I will leave it there, and in the next part we'll be moving on to text files, opening up text files. See you then.